Welcome to Parenting Parrots. I'm Mixie Casanova, and today I'm going to talk to you about our 5 cons to owning a parrot. Now I'm also going to have Junior Jay post his 5 cons, and then we can compare and see how they match up. I believe there's going to be some people that are going to agree with me, and there's going to be some people that are going to disagree with me, and that's okay. It's like being a parent to a child. You all have different ways and methods of growing your children. So let's get right into it. My 5 cons to owning a parrot will be, number 1, finances. And before I get into that, let me just say there are pros. I do have 7, so there has to be pros, and I'll be posting my 5 pros at another date. So finances, the reason why I say finances is because you need a cage, you need toys, you need treats, you need stands, you need perches. The list goes on and on. You need a lot of things for your parrot, but the biggest finance charge I think that is continuous throughout your parrot's life is your vet visits. I brought my lovebird and my black cap conure just for a visual examination, and it cost me 210 Canadian dollars. I brought my Quaker parrot and my Indian ringneck, and I did the whole 9. I did a wellness check, I did a fetal exam, I did trimming the nails and the beaks. And then for the Quaker, I did a DNA sexing, and I did the most common contagious diseases that they don't usually check for. I did that test because I figured if one parrot has it, then all my parrots will have it, and if one parrot doesn't have it, then none of my parrots have it. So I've done that, and it cost me $950. Now think about bringing a dog. Would it cost you that much? I don't know. I don't think so. Anyhow, so finances. 2 would be mess. My African Grey will poo out of its cage. He'll throw poo out of his cage. Or when they're flying, they may poo. Or when they're sitting over here or playing over here, they may poo. So you are looking at that. Then depending on what you use for treats, that may cause a mess. Because I use sunflower seeds and spray millet. So it can be messy. And my African Grey likes to throw his food out of his cage. Why, I don't know. However, that's again a mess. So with the poop, it's not so bad because you could potty train. But with everything else, it's a mess that you're looking at. And then constantly you're going to clean the cages and clean the perches and clean all that stuff. So you have to take in consideration if you want that extra work. 3, I would say, would be noise level. There are mornings when all my birds go off and I'm laying in bed like, oh, I just want to sleep, right? And there are times that my house seems so quiet, it seems like I never have any parrots. So you have to figure out what noise level you can tolerate, and if the bird that you're looking at has an appropriate noise level that can work for you. And not only that, but I'm not referring to screaming, because screaming is something totally different. If you have a screamer, I feel that you can train your parrot with training, stimulation, forgery toys, everything like that to kind of diminish the screaming. I don't have any screamers, so I don't really know, but you have to take into consideration noise level. Your parrots are vocal. Parrots are vocal. They're going to be noisy. Number 4, I would have to say, is biting. Now, I think all parrots will bite once in their life or so forth. If you've never had a parrot that bites, you're lucky. I've never really felt a bite to pierce my skin or anything like that. I think the lovebird would have bit my skin if I had let them. There was one time when the lovebird lunged at me, and I'm saying if I had let my hand stay there, the lovebird probably would have bit me and drew blood, but I don't know. I've only been nicked. I've never really been bitten. So, but that is something that you have to prepare yourself as being a parrot owner, because you may do something wrong, or you may misread a body language, or not pay attention to the body language. There's many different reasons why it could happen. So that's something that you have to be prepared for. And number 5, we're at 5, I would have to say is information. The information that you may read out there may not apply to the actual bird you have. So it's not like a dog where you can read that and it will work for any dog, because parrots are different species. Where dogs are just different breeds, parrots are different species. So what works for a macaw may not work for an African gray, and what works for an Amazon may not work for a lovebird. So you're constantly going to be reading and researching and trying this and trying that and seeing what works for you. Are you up for that task? Only you know. So anyhow, those are my 5 cons. How about you guys let me know down below in the comments what your 5 cons are, and we'll see if you agree with me or don't agree with me. Don't forget to check out our website, parentingparrots.com, and subscribe, like, and please, please, please comment. And remember, Parenting Parrots is not about being a pet owner. It's about being a parent to a toddler in parrot form. Bye, guys.